my reading of Emma, which is that it's basically what's going on in Highbury that Emma sort of doesn't really notice, but which explains an awful lot of the kind of things that are happening in the background, is that it has just been enclosed under parliamentary enclosure. So the common land has just been removed from public access, and the fields are being rearranged, the styles are being rearranged, and so on. The elm trees have been grown, the hedges have been put in. The Roma are no longer tolerated as a kind of temporary presence on the common land as they would, traditionally would have been, and so they're stuck on the side of the road, and they don't know what to do, and they're coming into conflict with the local inhabitants. I think myself that I make quite a convincing argument here because I spent like 4 years reading all about enclosure literature, but there's it's one of those things that people don't kind of really either think about Austen engaging with, because there's obviously really quite a heavily politicized element, like topic to get into, and also I think it's generally something that just doesn't really, it's another of those things that we like to just gloss over in English history. We're starting to talk a little bit more about slavery and empire and the kind of what that meant and how deeply that was actually kind of entrenched in British society.